Hey, this is Steven with JSR Outdoors. I wanted to bring you another product review over the Spypoint Link Evo. So I've been using this camera for about 3 months or so now. Really enjoy using it. It gives me some great insight into my feeder. It allows me to see what activity I have going on. I can really dive in and really look and see what's coming in, when it's coming in, what time of day. Are they building a pattern? Are they coming in when my feeder goes off? Or are they just coming in at random times and when they feel like it? So it's allowed me to take the pressure off my feeder, and also has given me some really valuable insight into it. I bought the camera on sale, and I want to say it was retailing at about $299, or maybe even $249 is what normal retail is. I got it on sale around Black Friday for $199. And when you purchase the camera, you get 1 month free of unlimited photos, unlimited photo storage, and unlimited transmissions. And then from there, you have normal plans that start off at $5. They have a free plan that gives you 100 photos, which, if y'all have ever had a game camera, you know that they can take 100 pictures a night, depending on what's there and how your settings are set up. So definitely wouldn't recommend just the free one. They do have 250 photos for $5, and then from there it's $15 a month and you get unlimited. So I don't see why you wouldn't do that, especially if you drive or hunt over an hour away to get to the lease. So for me, it saves a lot of gas and it adds up pretty quick. So I can do the $15 a month, no big deal. Also, I was able to set up the camera, and I added some accessories with it. I purchased a 12 volt battery that Spypoint offers. It comes in a water sealed case, which is nice. I have it set up and it's hanging by the tree where my camera is. I have the camera plugged into it, and I have incredible battery life. Now, right now I'm running on the 8 AA's that came with it. I don't know why, but my camera won't update and switch over to the 12 volt. Maybe something got unplugged. I'm not in the field to test it, but I wanted to kind of start off and tell you all about it, let you know what I think, and now I'm going to take you through the website. Y'all, I'm back. This is the myspypoint.com, so this is going to be the website that you access from your browser, and also from, if you're using a tablet, you can access it on the Chrome, or I guess you could even on Safari too for the iPhone users, iOS users. Anyway, just a couple of quick things here. If you go to your home screen, it's going to take you to your login. I've already been connected and signed in, so that's my last sign in was today at 7:26. If we go over to account, this is going to take you through your different plans, different settings for your camera. So these are the plans I was talking about. You have the free plan, annual plan, that's $250 with a 7-day photo history and basic access. And then this is the money maker plan right here. That's the one that is $15 a month, unlimited everything. Now it's an annual plan, so you're committing to that $15 monthly. So it's not too shabby. And then you do have a full $25 a month for 3 months. This is just a hunting package, so if you want to be able to set that up and take that just out in the field and use it for those 3 months, that's a great plan as well. We can go over here to photos, and this is where it's going to show all of your photo history. It's going to give your date. You can scroll through. As you can see, mine starts right here on the 29th, and it just kind of keeps going. Now I can click whichever day of the month, and that's what should load here. So there we go. So that's showing the photos for that date. So I can literally go to the calendar, pick a date, look at the photos, and I can see what was going on, what the weather was like on the camera. You can even see moon phase and all kinds of stuff. So if we dive in, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That was on 1/2/2019 at 12:02 a.m., 41 degrees Fahrenheit, and it looks like we had a crescent moon. So pretty cool. This allows you to tag the photo. You can do hashtags, whatever you want to, share it to Facebook, Twitter, whatever your prerogative is on that. You know, that's definitely up to you. not something that I'm into or going to be using. Sorry about that. So I won't be using any of that. I usually just use the app from my phone and kind of take a quick view of it. Now, I'm not going to be showing the app. I am using my phone to record this at the moment, so I won't be taking you through it. But I will explain to you that the app has probably 4 tabs. You have status, you have account, you have photos, and help. So it's a simplified version of what you're looking at right here. So rather than all this stuff, you're going to have the account, photos, and status. That's going to allow you to flip through and get everything you need. Now, the great thing about it too is that you can have the camera set to where it sends you photos every time it has motion, up to 12 times a day, 6 times a day, 2 times a day, 1 time a day. Great stuff. I'm back. I wanted to flip around and just go ahead and finish up this review, get you off the computer screen and just kind of give you my final thoughts. I've enjoyed the camera. It's something that works great. So especially for these guys that have, 2, 3, 4,000 acres or even 200 or 300 and you're running multiple feeders and you don't want to spend the money to go drive and pull your cards, every 2 or 3 weeks. Now, I know a lot of guys only go pull cards whenever they hunt, but honestly, who wants to wait? I get excited every morning whenever I have 65 or even 10 new pictures. I get to see what's come in. I get to see what's going on. So overall, for the cost and the monthly cost on it, it's not a bad deal. I have really enjoyed this camera. I would recommend it to anybody. Their customer service is outstanding. They are a Canadian company, but I was able to call on a toll-free number. I talked to someone. You have to press 1 for French or press 2 for English. Now, keep in mind, Canadians, one of their native languages is French. So just besides the little minor things like that would annoy some people, didn't really bother me. I was able to get through, talk to someone instantly. There wasn't a long hold time. The customer service rep that I spoke with was very knowledgeable. She told me how to do everything, what to do. She got a sense of my technology, I would say techiness, so that way she could kind of tell that, I understood what she was talking about. But if she didn't sense that, then she would have taken her time and explained everything. Probably a lot more thorough than what she did, but I was very impressed with her customer service. And I've also heard and seen other reviews where people's cameras just quit. They send them another one, they drop ship it, and they have it within 2 days. So for what it is and what you get, that's probably one of the best turnaround times in customer service you're going to find. I'm all about supporting American companies, don't get me wrong, but this camera fit my need and it fit my budget. So it's kind of what I had to go with. I can't spend $400 or $500 just on a camera when I have other things to take care of. I have to buy corn. I had to buy a feeder. We just got set up maybe 3 months ago. So we've had some expense getting all this place set up. And for doing what this camera is and the price point that it's at, it performs flawlessly to me, in my opinion. Another really great feature with this camera is that you can make adjustments. If you have really good cell service, you can make the adjustments on the fly. So if you have your camera set to transmit every time it has motion, you could go sit in your stand and you could flip it over to video. Or if it's already set to every time it senses something, you can sit in the stand, wait for your phone to vibrate, and then take a look and see what's going on. You don't have to sit there. You don't have to, you could have everything covered up. It just really depends on it, but you can make those adjustments. Now, I wasn't able to make that adjustment. I think I have 2 bars of service on mine where it's at. So the cellular service is okay. Now, it is running on 4G LTE, so you don't have to have the full 5 bars for it to work, but I like to keep mine on 1 time a day. I get all my pictures at once. I get to look through them during the day, and I can scroll back and take a look. But if y'all have any questions or you have any comments or you just really want to discuss a camera a little bit further in depth, I'm always free and always up for any type of conversation about it. Y'all leave your comments below and be sure to like and subscribe. Y'all have a good night.